Hey everybody, welcome back to, what's it? The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion.
Good morning.
Last we left off, a troll said good morning to us. We are in Skingrad, I believe.
What is it now?
Else God
I'm
Hater?
Elsie Godhater. Yes, I hate the gods, all gods. They can all bite my garters. And if you don't like it, you can bite my garters too.
Okay.
Hey, you're the one they call the hero of Kvatch, aren't you?
Yeah.
The one that closed the Oblivion Gate and saved the city?
I don't know about the second part.
Ask me what I think about chapels, praying, the Nine Divines. Go ahead, ask me.
What do you
The
think?
gods don't do a damn thing. Do they even exist? How could anyone tell? Daedra Lords, sure. They exist. They do things. Bad things mostly, but things you can see. The gods? They don't do a damn thing. So why do we build big chapels and sit around and mumble and ask them
You've
to
never gotten a
save us
blessing
from
before,
Disneyland?
have you?
It's stupid. And chapels and priests and folks groveling on their knees? They're stupid too.
Okay.
Good day.
Look, I get status
Don't be
boosts
shy.
when
Join us
when
and do
I
well by
pray,
doing good.
so it must be doing something.
If you're looking to join up, you should speak with Velena Daunton in Cornwall.
You look like you're trying to be part of the Imperial Guard and failing.
If you're interested, Bernadette Pennelis works over at the Tamika Winery. They make a quality wine there.
Okay.
Take care.
As usual, I did some grinding and some cheating. Not gonna lie. Need to work on some of my magic. But nay matter, nay matter. Magna Martyr, Magna Martyr. Should be, if I recognize this place properly, there should be someone around here with a quest for little old me. Again, if I recognize the place. Maybe it just looks, maybe they just all look familiar to me. Mine.
Over here.
Yeah.
Yes. We can't talk here. Too public. Meet me behind the great chapel at midnight. Don't let anyone follow you. I'll make it worth your while.
Okay. Nutter. You know it's going to be good when the quest is called Paranoia. Now where is the old chapel? Is this the chapel? Looks chapel-y to me. I don't think we were followed. Okay, yeah, I'm a little exposed, but I would like to think my sneaking skill is better than that.
Can't you see that I'm very busy?
Sure.
You fool! You'll
The hell are you talking about, man? We're right where you wanted to meet, the chapel. And I just realized I'm supposed to level up. Oh well, you can wait. Don't you dare. Where the hell do you think you're going?
You fool!
Oh, at midnight. Sorry. That was entirely my fault. I'm just gonna stand here for 15 hours straight.
Ah, you came. You're sure you weren't followed? Good. I thought I could trust you. Nobody else in town. They're all in on it. All watching me.
Really?
Well, yes. I need you to do something for me. I'll pay you gold. You like gold, don't you?
I do.
Lots of gold. Here's my problem. I'm being followed. Watched. Marukotti selectives, maybe. Not sure. I'm a threat, you see, to their plans. I know too much.
You should stop knowing
I
that.
need you to check out some people for me. The ones who are following me. Watch them. See where they go. Who they report to. Will you help me?
Sure.
Very good. You won't be sorry. I'll pay you well. Did I say that already? Let's start with Bernadette Penniless. Be outside my house at 6 a.m. You'll see her watching me. See where she goes and who she reports to. We'll meet here again tomorrow night. Oh, and never contact me in public. They're watching. They can't know you're helping me. Her house is almost directly across the street from mine, southwest of the Great Chapel. Coincidence? I don't think so.
How fortunate for her to have...
Remember, Bernadette Penniless, 6 a.m. Don't let her see you watching.
Is there a problem? You have something you want to tell me about that nutcase?
He thinks there's a plot against him.
Really? He's getting worse then. Thanks for letting me know. If you think he's becoming dangerous, you come straight to me, and I'll handle it.
He doesn't have... There's no plot against him. He's just crazy.
Good day. Good evening.
Good evening. I want to make wine. Red wine. Okay, now... check everybody's house. Till I find the one I'm looking for.
Well met.
Is it? It's southwest of the chapel. There she is. Hell, it just wait 6. Honestly, you don't need to do anything. You can just bullshit to him. He'll buy it. Looks like I missed her.
Your shield arm looks strong.
Oh, thank you. Sorry, was that piercing? Not trying to render anybody deaf, you understand.
So, you saw.
You were right. She is following you.
Just as I thought. Just as I thought. Excellent work. There will be a bonus in this for you. Don't worry. Ah, of course. The gold. Here. But there is someone else I need you to investigate.
Oh?
Tutius Sextius. Do you know him? A quiet fellow. Appears harmless enough. But I've identified him as one of my key suspects.
Ooh!
He's a clever one, no doubt about it. Eyes in the back of his head. Always seems to know when I'm watching. But that's where you come in. You should wait outside his house and see what he does when he's not watching me. I'll meet you here tomorrow night to get your report. He lives in the large house between the Low Gate and the East Bridge. Alone. Suspicious, don't you think?
A touch.
Don't let Tutius Sextius catch you following him. He's much more dangerous than he looks.
You're just gonna stand here.
A little bird told me that you've been asking around.
He asked me to help him out.
Let me give you some advice. Glarther is crazy.
Yeah, I know. I
so
told you.
So far, harmless crazy. But I keep an eye on him because it's my job to. You don't want to get involved with him. I don't care how much he's paying you. It isn't worth it.
No, it
Like I
is.
said,
It is.
He's crazy. since you're courteous enough to tell the truth. I'll do the same by trusting you to talk to a guard if he asks you to do anything strange.
You got it, champ. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to stare at this wall for the next 23 hours. Possibly drooling. Isn't that right, kitty?
Tell me what you learned about Tutius Sextius.
He is totally following you.
So, I was right all along. You're doing excellent work, my friend.
Reward?
Here you go, my friend. Trust me, you've earned it. There is one last person that needs looking into, though.
Oh?
Do you know David Sorelli? Yes, of the famous Sorelli vineyards. Pillar of the community, etc. Who would ever suspect him?
You?
Perfect cover for the ringleader of the whole conspiracy. He watches constantly. You'll see. He leaves his house early each morning. Watch him and report back to me here at midnight as usual. Make sure he doesn't notice you.
I can guarantee he will never notice me.
The Sorley house is right next door to mine. A large house with a backyard conveniently located to observe my every move. Be careful. David Sorley is the ringleader. You must not let him catch you watching him.
Not a problem. He'll never catch me. Because I won't be watching. Just raking in the dough. Wouldn't it be great if it actually turned out he was being watched by one of them? But no, none of them are.
So, what?
You were right.
And so it all falls into place. Yes, it all makes sense now. Here, this is your last task.
And the reward.
Here's the gold, as promised. I always pay my debts, and then some. Do the last task in that note, and I will pay you much, much more.
Alright, let's have a look at this note that's undoubtedly harmless. He wants me to kill everybody. 1,000 septums, huh? Well, that is pretty good. But I'm not that much of a loony.
What? You have some...
He needs to be arrested.
Why? Damn. He's finally gone completely bonkers. Thanks for the tip. Now stand aside and let the guard do their work.
Knock yourself out. Then I'll take his house key, go into his house, and find all his gold. Because I'm devious. Fantastic. Great job, folks. Great job. Loser.
We're here to help.
Eh,
Good day.
he was fun. And I know I do plan it to become a little bit. I do plan on becoming an assassin later. But whacking somebody just because some paranoid nutter tells me to doesn't seem right. I'd rather have no idea who they are at all. And when you think about it, I just murdered that guy. I set him up, then knocked him down. On Morrowind, and why it's not as good as everybody says it is. Oh, lies. No, it really isn't. I don't see the appeal. Proof against that at last. I chose my helper well. Now to gather evidence against David Cirelli and the conspiracy will less be laid bare. If we can preserve the element of surprise, we may have a chance. Bernadette Penniless is guilty, as I thought. My new agent has proved trustworthy and efficient. We must move quickly before the conspiracy learns that I am no longer alone. I should have proof against that by tonight. Good news! I may still have a chance. Found someone to help me today, a stranger who can move freely. Hope to have proof against Bernadette Penniless by tonight. Current thoughts on conspiracy. Selectives, most likely, ruthless and secretive. I have undoubtedly earned their enmity by my vigilance numerous times. The Blades, supposedly the guardians of the Empire. Question: do they know that I know their dark secret? Everything hinges on that. Mystic Dawn, need to learn more about them. Obscure hints from various sources suggest they could be the most dangerous of the three. Question: why would they want me dead? Today I caught Penniless watching me. I have very little doubt that she is one of them. This saddens me. I had thought of her one of the few to show me kindness in this nest of treachery, but now it seems it was all a lie. Watch him from my upstairs window. He pretends to work, but I can tell that he's really watching my house. Spent several hours whispering to his brother. Could Gaston be involved as well? Tidris followed him to his vineyard. Don't think he saw me. He went off by himself once, and could have been burying secret evidence. No, to go back tonight and search for this. Could be the break I need to finally learn the truth. Min's too sick to go today, but noticed him staring out my window. Searched the vineyard tonight, found nothing, but the ground had clearly been disturbed. He must have learned I was spying on Adam and removed it. Note, need to find someone from out of town to help me. My movements are too closely watched. There it is. They watch my house again. He doesn't even try to hide it anymore. They are becoming more brazen. Think I am as good as caught in their net. I must strike back before it's too late. But are desperate measures called for yet? Do I have enough proof to justify my acting? Now, if you tell him the truth, that none of them are against him, he immediately concludes that you are one of the ones against him and tries to kill you. Since I'm not even sure where the Thieves Guild is, let alone how to join it, stealing materials is pretty much useless to me. Oh dear. That's probably where he keeps all his gold. That's a shame. There's no way I can break that. Ah, poopy. What do you want now? I'm busy. If I get caught, I'm gonna lose that shield. Why not? No one's gonna come back. This house is as good as mine now. Stop right there, criminal scum. Now, where to next? I never did finish with those camps. Should probably look into that. But first, I need to find a bed. Oh look, a bed. Don't just suddenly look at me like that. I don't know if I can mark it. Oh, well, when I was on my own time, I found another Oblivion gate. Close that too. There's a storm going on now. You think there was one right here. And we are out of time. So I guess we'll call it a video here. I'm the Blues 32. This is The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. TTFN. Ta-ta for now.